All praises be to Yahweh. Yes. Today, November 4th, 2021. I'm Michael Deberry, also Joshua, resurrected. Again, I'm Michael Deberry, Joshua, resurrected. Yes, here to bring some more what was hidden shall be revealed. More of this Colossians chapter 1, verses 25 through 27. Yes, all right. I just want to bring you some truths here, and we're going to really start beginning to have some fun here. So, I'll be Joshua. Let's go ahead and go to Zephaniah chapter 3. Okay? Zephaniah chapter 3, starting at verses 6. Y'all promised at this time that Joshua will be here. I'm going to show you I am Joshua. And I'm going to show y'all Michael. Therefore, I'm also going to reveal to you, okay, let's go ahead. I'm also going to reveal to you that I am David, okay? I'm out here in the sanctuary right now. The sanctuary got a different little time zone going on. So now, let's begin. Zephaniah chapter 3, verses 6 through 10. Then the angel of the Yah admonished Joshua, saying, Thus says the Yah of hosts, if you will walk in my ways, and if you will keep my command, then you shall also judge my house, and likewise have charge of my courts. I will give you places to walk among these who stand here. Hear, O Joshua, the high priest, you and your companions who sit before you, for they are a wondrous sign. For behold, I am bringing forth my servant, the branch. For behold, the stone that I have laid before Joshua, upon the stone are 7 eyes. Behold, I will engrave its inscription, says the Yah of hosts, and I will remove the inequity of that land in one day. In that day, says the Yah of hosts, everyone will invite his neighbor under his vine and under his fig tree. Okay? So now, this is at the time of judgment. Just as sure as Yah kept his promise, I'm back. Okay? We're going to reveal this more, because then y'all going to start hearing me on this channel. I'm going to start asking Yah to do stuff in order for justice to come to his children and for everybody on the planet that's been calling on the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, for he's the one and only, there is no other. All right? Now, bring you another quick reference real quick, okay? Now, let's go to Psalms 110, verses 1 through 6. Okay, Psalms 110, verses 1 through 6. Again, I'm Michael Deberry, also Joshua. Let me begin by saying I'm with the World Global Network, Reset Restoration Network family. I'm also one of the 28 judges of the Universal World Court. I am the second high priest in the Kingdom of YHWH as ordained of YAHOSHUA through YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH, his temple. Dr. Hindu I. Henderson, Chief Ad Hoc Judge of the Universal World Court. Again, my name is Michael Deberry. I'm with the Universal World Court. I'm with the World Global Network, Reset Restoration Network family. I'm one of the 28 judges of the Universal World Court. You can get in touch and follow us at www.sovcpr.com. Again, www.sovcpr.com. My name is Michael Deberry. I'm with the World Global Network, Reset Restoration Network family. I'm one of the 28 judges of the Universal World Court. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and go to Psalms 110, verses 1 through 6. The Yah said to my Yah. Now, in real true sense, this is how it should read. The Yeshua said to my Yah, sit at my right hand till I make your enemies your footstool. The Yah shall send the rod of your strength out of Zion. Rule in the midst of your enemies. Your people shall be volunteers in the day of your power, in the beauties of your holiness. From the womb of the morning, you have the dew of your youth. The Yah has sworn and will not relent. You are a priest forever according to the order of Melchizedek. The Yah is at your right hand. He shall execute kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the nations. He shall fill the places with dead bodies. He shall execute the heads of many countries. Well, you can't tell what's really going on nowadays. This is the days of judgment. Yahweh is in his holy temple. Let all the earth remain silent before him. Okay? Now, this is so that you got a good little hint of what we mean by Yah is at my right hand. That means I'm on the left-hand side of him. That means he got me by my right hand. And he got me sitting down. So we're going to go ahead and qualify that for you, okay? So let's go ahead and qualify that for you. That's when we'll have to go to Isaiah chapter 41, starting at verse 9. Okay? Isaiah chapter 41, starting at verse 9 through 13. Isaiah 41, verse 9. You who I have taken from the ends of the earth and called from its furthest regions and said to you, you are my servant. I have chosen you and have not cast you away. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your Allah. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Behold, all those who were incensed against you shall be ashamed and disgraced. They shall be as nothing, and those who strive with you shall perish. You shall seek them and not find them. Those who contended with you, those who war against you, shall be as nothing, as a non-existent thing. For I, the Yah, your Allah, will hold your right hand, saying to you, fear not, I will help you. I'm his servant. I'm Joshua. Now this is what I'm going to be asking him. Yah, hear my prayer for the righteous and for those who believe in you and call upon your name. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yah, the Almighty Yah. Now let's go ahead and go certify that for you. Let's go to Psalms 68. Okay? Let's go to Psalm 68, verse 4. Let's go ahead and dial that in for you so y'all understand when I say Lord, I'm calling upon Allah. Okay? Because I'm going to extol him by his name. And so I know his name, so I'm going to call him by his name. Yah. So when y'all hear me on this channel, when you hear that, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one and only, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? Psalm 68, verse 4. Sing to Allah. Sing praises to his name. Extol him who rides on the clouds by his name, Yah, and rejoice before him. Now, that's right there in your New King James Version, okay? The one that's on record at the Library of Congress. The best translation from Hebrew and Greek into English, as of today noted throughout this world. the best translation, and it's on record at the Library of Congress. The New King James Version, not the other ones. The best translation. Now, to qualify that, you have to go to chapter 22 of Revelations, verses 18 and 19. Because all the other ones, that's what they do. They mess it all up. So I use the best translation from Hebrew and Greek to English. And I disqualify the rest of them because the rest of them take everything out of context. And that's why those companies are in trouble right now. Okay? You read those Bibles, you'll get lost because they take things out of context. They take to it and add to it when they're not supposed to by the instructions that's within this book. Now, take heed. Because as you can tell, I'm also David. I'm also Michael. I'm one of his princes. My name is Michael Deberry. So you don't think the Father going to hear me and I'm his servant? We're going to show you. We're going to show you that the words of this book is true. For he will hear me. Even when David said he was in hell, the Father going to hear me when I call to him and he going to come and get me. We're going to show you this. We're going to show you Yah is true and he keeps his word. So now you're going to start tuning into this channel right now because now we ain't playing no more with them. We gave them 5 years of grace. They were already told to come forward and be truthful and be transparent with the people. So go to www.sovcpr.com. You'll see how long YAHOSHUA have been going at this with them. So these jokers had since 1984, they had over 30-something years to come forward and be truthful with the people. And especially since 2005, when the master sequester hit them. Since George W. Bush Jr., since Bush Jr. got out the seat. Bush Jr. told Obama, and Obama didn't take heed. Bush Jr. made a request to the Universal World Court. So how in the world, sometime after Bush Jr. get out the seat, they going to say they don't acknowledge the Universal World Court when he the one, Bush Jr. made a request to have more judges placed on it. And now, this is where the truth is going to be revealed to y'all. This assurance I'm here. Y'all going to start tuning in. Y'all going to make sure people going to get a hold of this channel because now you're going to be listening. I'm Joshua. And he about to make all of them come down and they're going to put their face in the dirt. Because I'm asking for justice for everybody on the planet. Okay? Now, let's go to Zephaniah. Because every knee going to bow and every tongue going to confess he is who he say he is. Okay? So let's go to Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 9. Okay? We're going to make sure that it's heard. Okay? Matter of fact, let's go ahead. Zephaniah chapter 3, verses 8 and 9. Therefore wait for me, says the Yah, until the day I raise up for plunder. My determination is to gather the nations, Therefore, wait for me, says the Yah, until the day I raise up for plunder. My determination is to gather the nations to my assembly of kingdoms, to pour on them my indignation, all my fierce anger. All the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. For then I will restore to the peoples a pure language, that they may call on my name. For then I will restore to the people a pure language, that they may call on the name of the Yah, to serve him with one accord. Let me go ahead and get that in again. I don't like stumbling over the word because then that'll get you in trouble. I don't like misquoting the word. That's how serious I'm about this. Okay? So let me start again. Zephaniah chapter 3, verses 8 through 9. Therefore, wait for me, says the Yah, until the day I raise up for plunder. My determination is to gather the nations to my assembly of kingdoms, to pour on them my indignation, all my fierce anger. All the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. For then I will restore to the peoples a pure language, that they all may call on the name of the Yah, to serve him with one accord. Okay? So everybody, they're going to do this. this is what everybody gonna do. Hey, you gonna do this. Everybody gonna call on him with one accord. When they're gonna understand he do hear me. Because it's enough of this. I'm one of the guys from Revelations 11. I'm one of the witnesses. Just to let you know. I asked for Yashar'al to give you breathing problems back in 2019. Me and the other witness. Yeah. I'm on one side of the river and he's on the other one. Yeah, you can go read about us. We right there in Daniel. Yeah, we was the two that was walking with him in Genesis 18 and 19. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I walked the earth before. Genesis 18 and 19. Go check it out. There's more than Abraham that's just seen him when Abraham went to go make that meal for him and the angels. And then he sent the 2 angels ahead of him. And then the men from Sodom and Gomorrah, look at what they wanted to do to the 2 angels that was right there in Genesis chapter 19. Go read about it. Well, we got that same problem on the earth right now. It's even worse. Mm-hmm. So now, y'all prepare yourselves. Because now, it's been identified. I'm Joshua. I'm out here in Mount Zion. I'm in Petersburg, Alaska, right out here by this mountain. Psalms 78, verse 54. I ain't hiding. And y'all going to do Isaiah chapter 2. Let's go ahead and get to it. Isaiah chapter 2. Because this is what's going to happen. Just like he said, you're going to come to this mountain. And y'all gonna learn. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. You're going to learn his laws and commandments. Yes, you are. You sure enough going to do it. Because after you come through, y'all going to come through here. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and get to it. Isaiah chapter 2. Okay? Verse 2. Isaiah chapter 2, verse 2. Now it shall come to pass in the latter days that the mountain of the Yah's house shall be established on the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow to it. Many people shall come and say, Come, and let us go up to the mountain of the Yah, to the house of the Allah of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, and we shall walk in his path. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of the Yah from Jerusalem. Okay? He shall judge between the nations and rebuke many people. They shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nations shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Now, let's go ahead and give you that reference again. That's Isaiah chapter 2, verses 2 through 4. That sounds like the aftermath of what happens after Armageddon. And that's what it's going to be. So when he get ready to start, all this judgment get ready to start, this is what's going to happen. I'm out here. Told you right there in Zephaniah, yeah, I'm his priest. I'm going to be out here teaching his laws, commandments, and statutes right out here in Mount Zion. There you go. Go ahead. Right there. That's right there at verse 3. We'll go through it again. Isaiah chapter 2, verses 2 through 4. Now it shall come to pass in the latter days that the mountain of the Yah's house shall be established on the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow to it. Many people shall come and say, Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Yah, to the house of the Allah of Jacob. He will teach us his ways. He shall walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of the Yah from Jerusalem. He shall judge between the nations and rebuke many people. They shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nations shall not lift up sword against nations, neither shall they learn war anymore. That sounds like after that hour that take place. Yeah, you ain't going to want to learn war no more. You ain't going to want to study it no more. So now, I'm asking y'all to bring truth, vindication, judgment, jubilee. I've been on this earth for almost 49, going on 50 years. I want my jubilee. Yes, y'all, I want my jubilee. Me and the others, we want our jubilee. We want it to be, and to be restored and redeemed fully. See, this is what the Queen of England was talking about, some jubilee. He gonna make it happen now. Now you hearing it. So y'all use this video as a reference, and then y'all gonna understand we really here. Yeah, you want to learn about the laws, commandments, and statutes, you know where I'm at. I ain't hard to find. Again, my name is Michael Deberry. I'm with the World Global Network Reset Restoration Network family. I'm one of the 28 judges of the Universal World Court. I'm ordained as second high priest of the Kingdom of YHWH through YAHOSHUA HAMASHIACH, Dr. Hindu I. Henderson, chief ad hoc judge of the Universal World Court, and this ain't no game, we back. So understand, this is what you're seeing taking place on the planet. This is a time of judgment. So y'all prepare yourselves. Now you heard me. And it shall be, for he hears me. Let it begin, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this cleanup going out here in the sanctuary. All praises be unto you, YAHLAH. For now, I say Salah. And again, until next time, tune back in. I'm Michael Deberry, I'm Joshua, and we are present and we are on deck. Asking for Yah to come through and let's start cleansing the sanctuary. Let's go ahead and get it started, y'all. Let's begin so that everybody can come and learn your ways, and we can save many people and keep them from being destroyed. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and tuning in. I'm expecting a lot more of y'all to be tuning in now. Yeah, you heard the words. Let it begin, y'all. Bring on the judgments. Make sure let anybody want to come and learn your laws, commandments, and statutes, they know where to come to. They got the location. Rewind the video, get the information. Check out the other videos on the channel. Come on. We got some instructions for you. Shepherd must know you. I gotta have you on my manifest, so when the Father asks me, hey, what you got? Hey, how many sheep of mine you got? I gotta be able to give you accountability. So you better come and find out what you need to know. I'm Michael. Check my name. Peace and love and shalom.